Hey man, can you pass me my drink? Yeah, dog, I got you. LOL, Lily thinks we're doing our senior quotes together. Sandwiches. No, that's still great regardless, though. A welcome to Perth sign painted on a building rooftop is scaring passengers landing at Sydney Airport. That's just a great prank, though. My sister used to do this to her nails and scratch people at school because she really does hate everyone she meets. And that takes a lot of work, turning your nails into little claw saws. You can invent a disease that doesn't hurt anybody, only pisses them off or inconveniences them. What are you coming up with? A disease where the person constantly has the sensation there's a single hair in their mouth at all times. Evil! A completely flat floor designed to get kids to slow down. Oh god, it's just gonna make me vomit, man. Go to hell is basic. I hope your favorite book gets a really bad live adaptation. Is smart, it's possible, it's terrifying. I'm still waiting for the Warrior Cats live action series. My little brother, struggling to find any end of the blanket. Me who cut the blanket into a Mobius strip. You evil bastard. My daughter asked why she can't just quit school, and I told her it's against the law and they'll put me in jail. And my sweet, sweet child looked me in the eye and said, I'll visit you. It's a small price to pay for no school. Someone literally died on my flight today, so we made an emergency landing and everyone missed their connections. The guy behind me was complaining, saying, how is an emergency if they're already dead? And I'd just like to say that you, sir, are the devil. No, wait, Ricky, the guy may have a point here. If I have identical twins, I'm naming them GIF and JIF, but I'm gonna pronounce it differently. So not GIF and GIF, not JIF and JIF, you're just gonna... Never mind. Individually wrapped $100 in singles for their brother? Oh, that took me a second to wrap my brain around. Wakey, wakey, hands off Stakey! Yesterday, my colleague called me a book murderer because I cut long books in half to make them more portable. Does anyone do this, or is it just me? Definitely just you. One of my favorite things to do with my group of guy friends is to give them my leftover bag of cookies, but leave just one less for them all to get one. They're fighting over them right now. One of them doesn't even like sweets. It's a matter of pride. My son was being an asshole, so I deep-fried his Optimus Prime. I'm gonna do this to Zax. People who scream red during a Kahoot game even though they know it's green and 14 people get it wrong. New bubble wrap will no longer pop when you squeeze it. Yeah, you have to poke it with a knife. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. I always eat the other person's fries on the way home and then keep the fuller one for myself. You son of a... I've been building my son's trust for 2 years with high fives. Today, I'm gonna hit him with a too slow. Welcome to the real world, son. Instant power outlet prank stickers. Please don't litter. Set Wi-Fi password to 244466688888888. So when your friend asks for the password, just tell them it's 1234567 Whoever did this is pure evil. No, whoever did that is pure funny. This is gonna be fun. Make a wish and others will choose the consequences. I wish to own all the Lego on my wish list. There's a piece missing from every kit. Not an important piece, but just notable enough to bug you every time you look at it. Evil. My son is terrified of the Loch Ness Monster right now. Absolutely terrified. Keeps asking me questions about it. Can it get out of the loch? Is the loch far away, etc.? No idea where he even heard about it. I told him it can drive and could be in our town in about 20 minutes. Someone at my high school decided to bend all the locks on the bathroom stalls so we can't lock the doors. What a f***ing loser. Just bring a pair of needle-nose pliers in and bend them back. He's got a mailbox and everything. Oh my god. Lucky guy. Wonder if he gets his packages on time. It's fun to chant Bloody Mary into your car's side mirror 3 times and watch her jog and try to keep up. Oh, I got it. I don't know why that took me a second. I think I'm dumb. Being a even to demons. Graffiti artists have moved a door of a train. Oh man, that's just nice. I caught a sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. I have a fish named Gerald who I hate so much I put him in a tank on the beach. He's so close to the ocean but can never reach it. I feel like that fish would die immediately out there. Nobody will notice. You sneaky little genius, you. I don't want to die a virgin. Done. Nothing happened. You are immortal now. Oh god. Wait. You can create your own vault. What's your vault number and what's the experiment conducted in the vault? Vault 404. Everyone shows up when the bombs fall, and there's no vault there. Or maybe there's a door, but there's nothing behind it. The thinnest building in Beirut is called Al-Ba'asa, Arabic for the Grudge. I probably didn't say that right. It's only 2 feet wide, at its smallest point, and only exists because a guy wanted to block his brother's view of the ocean. What a dick. I mean, no, what a dick. If I was a famous actor and had a horde of fangirls, I would stay single, and every time an interviewer asked me about my love life, I'd answer, there's this one girl I saw at a meeting with fans. I don't know her name because of all the fuss with the autographs, and I've only seen her once, but I'm in love with her. I'd say that looking all sad and lonely. Imagine all the fangirls' faces. Just calm down there a second, Satan. I erased the original comment, so you're left wondering how I got over 13,000 likes. If someone was covered in paper cuts and you threw them into a pool of lemon juice, how long do you think it would take them to die? What circle of Dante's Inferno did you crawl out of? What if you rolled their body in salt first? Easy there, Satan. Margarita of pain. A murderita. First intermission poll. What's the best meat for an egg sandwich? Bacon. Chicken. That way you get to eat both the parent and the child in one sandwich. I've been waiting for the perfect time to change my Netflix password so my ex can't use it anymore, and it doesn't really get much better than a national lockdown. Halloween is almost here, and you know what that means. Time to start making this year's batch of chocolate-coated peas. Nasty. Silver, $75 a plate. 2 hours at dinner. Magic Joe says, oh, is this a fake date service for weddings? I'm married and I want to book her, but everyone will immediately know she's bullshitting, but I'll make her stay in character. My God, you're a perfect monster. Oh, I see. Where are you? I'm coming home. Home! Piece of shit. Oops. Whoever created this card needs to chill. Take discard pile? Damn, that's legit evil. Saying, do I smell popcorn right after you fart so everybody takes a big deep breath? I shat in your nose. Asking for help on Reddit. Yep. Do you have any advice? Nope. That's just a lot of threads regarding help and issues. In 2012, a Chicago man bought a car for $600, registered it in his ex-girlfriend's name, then parked it at O'Hare Airport and racked up 678 parking tickets totaling $100,000. There's no way they would have let it sit at an airport for long enough for that, unless each ticket was like 80 grand, you know? There's no way they would have towed it after a certain point, man. 700 tickets? Nuh-uh, it would have been gone. If you hate your HOA, nothing funnier than installing a 7,000 plus capacity bat roost causing thousands of bats to come into your neighborhood. They'll cause your HOA to complain, but they cannot legally do anything because bats are a federally protected animal and cannot be removed. There are all sorts of ways to f with HOAs, and I'm down for literally any and all of them, but it does kinda suck when in screwing with an HOA, you mess with your nice neighbors too. Instead of an elf on the shelf in December, let's do a doll in the hall in October. You take a creepy porcelain doll that your kids already believe is haunted and keep secretly moving it around the house. For an extra festive touch, put the doll right in bed with one of the kids too. When I'm a parent, I won't take my kids' electronics when they get in trouble. I'll just take the charger so I can watch the fear in their eyes as they use it less and less while the battery slowly begins to run out. My husband runs a sawmill, and look at these he cut today. Anyone else see a dog? I feel like I see more of a sad pig. Turn on your monitor. Jesus Christ, cease fire, stay back! Nickelodeon dips its toes into hotel business. I stayed there once. There was a rotting squirrel carcass in the pool. Some kids were crying when I told them it was the real Sandy. The elf was delicious. Had the cookies for dessert. Thanks! Jesus, Santa. Maybe leave some protein cookies out for him this year, you know? Me watching the neighbors fight over a pair of panties I purposefully left behind in the guy's car because the woman wouldn't buy girl. Come on! Who in the world would do that? My wife forgot to leave for me the car seat to take our son to the babysitter's house. This is the picture I sent when she asked how I was gonna get him there. I then turned off my phone for the next 4 hours. Sure you did. To get revenge on a coworker, I dried out a pack of Sharpies, and every time he leaves his out, I swap it for an identical dead one. It's been a week and he's losing his mind. I want to know what the fucker did to warrant such pure, unadulterated evil genius. I'm sorry, but this is clever as hell. Taken, DTF, single AF, it's complicated. I don't think anybody's really gonna remember the colors. They're gonna have to like go back and double check the little key, or is it called a key? Whatever, they're gonna have to go back and double check this every 5 seconds. Shifts all cups 1 to the right. Oh my God. I found a SIM card of my sister who died 5 years ago. Now I was thinking of texting her boyfriend saying, oh, I see. When my wife, who's shy as hell, first met my extended family, we had a big dinner with about 14 people. At the end of the meal, I say, to say thanks, she'd love to sing for you all. Everyone went silent, and now no one's going to expect your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, to sing at random, man. Oh my God, I just hit the wrong button. I lost my place. Where was I with all the photos? I'm lost. Oh, I found my place. If you wear a falconry glove to the park and frantically look around, yeah, probably I would. I'm in need of some unethical tips to deal with my very loud upstairs neighbors. Hit me with your best, worst ideas. In a flat baking pan. Put that pan in the freezer. Remove the now frozen sheet from the pan and slide it under their door. It'll melt and there will be a soaking pile of at their door when they wake up. Who hurt you? Don't do that, man. Something I enjoyed doing when I'm at my grandparents' house is to give my little cousins chocolate to make them happy until they realize it's chocolate with mint in it and see their little smile fade away. I saw a cute girl flirting in my comments with a guy and she asked him for his snap, and I turned off the comments. If I can't find love, no one can. Oh my god, that's so mean. Did she curse? Someone filled a soccer ball with concrete and left it on the field. Cool, bet that hurt. This one's not f***ing funny. That's bullshit. I know DMs are supposed to emotionally damage the party, but Jesus. I once used Dominate Person to counterspell a Revivify with the Bard Zone counterspell? What the f***? Satan, what are you doing on the D&D subreddit? The Satanic Panic was right all along. I didn't understand a bit of that first one. I've played a lot of D&D. What are some websites I can sign up my neighbor for so he gets harassed by non-stop visitors? This guy's such an arrogant jerk. He yells at people who walk their dog past the house. He really hates dogs and even called the police on some of his neighbors for just walking their dog. I want him to have visitors non-stop ringing his doorbell. What are some websites I can sign him up for so he gets visited? Take a picture of some random liquor bottles or just find one online. Make an ad on Craigslist saying if you're an alcoholic who's just started recovery and you're giving away your stash for free for the first person who shows up, pick up only, his address, watch the fun. Oh. Last night, my son asked if I'd ever heard of a pillow fight. I said I had not, so he explained the premise and asked if I would play. I awkwardly held a pillow as he gave me pointers through a smile that lit up the room. My first swing took him off his feet. He never saw it coming. Welcome to the real world, kid. One year, a few senior boys got 3 chickens and released them into the school. But they labeled them 1, 2, and 4. The teacher spent hours looking for chicken number 3. Now that's mind games. When I was like 11, I was getting bullied by this girl, and my mom let me know she heard her parents were getting divorced, and to tell her that neither of them wanted her. Jesus, dude. My husband pissed me off and think he's gonna sit in the living room and watch TV in peace. So I downloaded the LG remote app and keep turning the TV off from the bedroom. He came in here and acted like I was... Oh, and I acted like I was asleep. So now he thinks we have ghosts. All right. Most evil thing you've ever done thread. Bored as f***. Call random number. Woman answers. Hi, it's the school calling about your child. About Jack? What's wrong? Nothing. We just wanted to let you know the music teacher apparently says you've got a little Elvis on your hands. Really? Yeah, we just found him dead on the toilet. All right. Bill Collins' In the Air Tonight is on loop in the background, but it always restarts before the drum solo kicks in. Oh, you bitch. Now we wait. Oh, dude, that's f***ed up. We had to do a little bit of trolling. You know, just some light trollage. Just finished setting up my dad's TV. He has no idea how to change this. Oh, it's the gay porn device, though. I'm sure it's fine. How to make the struggle of finding parking more difficult. There should be a device that's in every parking lot and parking garage in the world. Actually, realistically, I'd like parking and cars to be gone entirely, but in this particular instance, there should be some sort of device where you can push the fucker into place without causing any damage. That way they have literally no reason to be mad.